Okay, so here I am at my stomping grounds. So, and I even got a selfie stick, guys. Look, I even got a selfie stick. Would you look at that? Hope nobody sees me with this. That's why I'm so down on the rocks with it, so nobody on the road can see me. Let's see. Nope, they can't see me. Car just went by. So the Dragonfly challenge. You guys, I know the Dragonfly I made. Let me wipe this screen. I think it might be blurry. There we go. I know the Dragonfly I made was right out in left, right field, outer space, whatever you want to say it. Because that is me challenging myself to try and let my mind be open and as artistic as I can possibly be. You know what I mean? I know some people didn't like it, and I really don't give a shit what they think. I don't. And I'll keep on creating, and once in a while I'll pull something like that, because I don't care, guys. And I say it in my videos, and I mean it. I don't care. And any of you guys want to know where you get these Grumpy Jesse shirts from? Some of you guys have asked. I don't like people. Go away, Grumpy Jesse. Underneath all my videos, I got a Teespring account. It's an online account. You can buy any type of Carving Fusion shirts on that site there. So, and I think they ship worldwide too. I don't know. So anyways, back to the Dragonfly challenge. Okay. You see this here? It's a brown bag. It's a work bag, okay? I got my drone in there right now. But in that bag, I'm going to be walking around here, and I'm going to be finding any piece of cottonwood bark, like this piece I already found. I'll find better, but I put it aside for now. This is a very carvable piece of cottonwood bark. I'm going to find all the decent cottonwood bark I can find. And I'm going to get that. I'm going to send the box to one of the winners. So Just Carve Rob spoke up, and he would like to donate something for the Dragonfly challenge. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to hide this bag, and I'm just going to whatever. Just Carve Rob's going to carve something to give away for the challenge. Thank you for that, Just Carve Rob. In this, all this cottonwood bark that I find, I'm going to decide myself. I'm going to choose. You don't have to be the best artist out there, okay? It could be from the worst artist. But I'm going to choose the most artistic one that I think that they really had an open mind and they really went all out on it. I'm not talking ugly, guys. I'm just saying the most artistic one that I see of the Dragonflies that you guys make, I'm going to send that box of cottonwood bark to them. That's from me to you. But you guys, if you're in the UK, you might have to pay half the shipping. I don't know. We'll see, because it gets expensive over there. I remember I wanted to send my buddy a box of cottonwood bark there, and it was like, I think like 170 bucks over in the UK there. So I don't know. We'll talk about that, but we'll get you the bark anyways. If you want it, you can pay half the shipping, and we'll get it to you. And the prize that we're going to do on a live feed is only one picture each, guys. And okay, sorry, I gotta say, only one picture each, and you gotta put your name on the picture. And it's gonna be starting from when this video is posted till the end of September. I'm giving you 3 months. So I'll be making a video in the middle of August saying, okay, I'm accepting pictures now of your Dragonflies. You guys can share if you carve one tomorrow, you can share it on our Carving Fusion World of Wood Carvers page. You can share it anywhere you want. But if you want it to be entered into the challenge and have a chance of winning, somebody else might want to buck up and throw in a giveaway too, a carving too for this giveaway, right? I haven't even talked to Ben on Studio on the Lake about it. I haven't talked to Kyle Hall, Cleve, all you guys. I haven't with the channels. There's so many now I can't keep up. But if you guys want to donate to the challenge, let me know, because it's a good way to props to get your channel's name out there too, right? So, okay, the one that I decide is the best, most artistic one, and they really open their mind, is going to win the bark. The second one, it's just going to be a random draw from the pictures, is going to win that older Fordham that I got. It's the S series with the 1/8 handpiece, okay? If you can buy you can buy the handpiece that holds the 1/4 inch. They're cheap, like you can buy them for like 50 bucks on Amazon or eBay or something. Okay, so that's what the random is going to be. And all the other people, Just Carve Rob, they'll be random winners. We'll do it the way we normally do it on the live feeds, guys. Okay, So did that make sense? Let me see. Okay, one prize, the cottonwood bark. Be my decision who wins it. The most artistic one that's made for the dragonflies. Okay, all the other ones are going to be random draws. Anybody can win it. You can be the world's best artist or the world's beginning artist. You still have a chance at winning in it. So right now there's 3 prizes. There might be more if anybody decides to chip in. Okay, so let me stop wasting your guys' time here and let's go look for some freaking cottonwood bark. And we got a drone to fly for my buddy Bap and his family out there in Ireland too. Bap, the drone will be for you. Okay, so I don't want to make this video too long, so I just got started hiking here, and it's not too hot yet anyways. So all this stuff here is fresh wash, so I'm guessing there should be some new stuff coming in. Look at this propeller. We got a prop. Would you look at that? I'll be taking that home and incorporating it into one of my carvings. Or maybe this prop is even still good. Let's hide it with our other stuff. We got a prop. We got a prop. It's a neat piece of wood. Okay, I gotta move forward and hide this stuff. Okay, I'll be back. I haven't even made it. This is where I found the prop, just right there. And look, one piece of bark, and look at that piece right there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so I already found these 3 pieces and I haven't even started looking yet. So, here's my stash. If anybody comes here and takes it, they better not. So let's continue. Look at this right here. Look at that right there. Oh yeah. We're scoring today, guys. We are scoring today. Haven't even, there's another one right here. I'm just gonna keep collecting them and I'm gonna take the best. Thing bouncing around. Look at that already. I just needed to get out of the house with that. Haven't been feeling well too lately, and stuck at home because I don't want to get anybody else sick. And with that virus thing, I was stuck at home before that too. I haven't been working because I didn't want to catch the virus from work. So I just haven't really been getting out too much. I've been dying to go chainsaw carving, but for the last couple of weeks I just haven't been feeling it. You got to be healthy to cottonwood bark right here. 2 pieces. Too small though. This is too small. I won't take that. And that one's too small too. I do like to leave some for other carvers because they come down here. I don't think they really like, guys, we're walking all the way to the ferry. The honey hole, the real true honey hole is just around that corner there. There's a shout out to Glenn. Look at that knot. Actually, Glenn just said he made me something. He sent it to me, so that should be coming in the mail soon. What kind of bark is that? It's not bark. Cottonwood bark right here. Look, I even see it under the seaweed. That's a pretty nice piece. I'm just going to kind of stash it all on the way back. Look at that piece, guys. Beauty. There's another piece. It's funner beachcombing knowing that you're coming to look for something, right? like a certain piece of wood or whatever. I've maybe slept an hour or two, so that coffee really hit me. Cottonwood bark right here. I'm just gonna get them so I don't have to carry them all the way up and down the beach. I'm just gonna get them and leave them on logs like this. I usually have markers, but leave them there. Yeah, that dragonfly, boy, oh boy, I should put a lot of work into that. It doesn't look like it, but because it was all trial and error, right? Like those stupid beard hairs. Oh yeah, I'll never do that again. But that's how you get better, guys. Trial and error. And just don't give up and keep going at it, right? This funky piece of wood. That's something that Dave the mechanic, what you Dave U Carvings, that's something he'd like to get. It's like a root, see there's kind of like burl stuff in there. He likes beach combing too. I love his videos when he's doing that stuff. Dave, there's a shout out to you. Good for you that you have a job, buddy. Looks like you're doing pretty good. Your little kayaks out in the lake there. It's nice and peaceful, just kind of like me being here. Right here, just staring at me. No, that's not cottonwood though. Or maybe it is. I don't know, but it's too thin. Lots of seaweed up here right now too. So lots of it's hidden. Like once we get to that point and get around that point. Cedar, I see a piece of cedar. It's nice when you don't come down here every third day, right? Because there's surprises. Right here, bark. Not too thin. Actually, you know what? That's a pretty stable piece. No bug holes. I'll leave that sticking out on this rock here. Usually when there's one, there's more, right? There's a little one there. There's one there. Think about all the ones that are beneath the seaweed. There's a little one. I'm going to be making another dragonfly too, guys, if I didn't already say that. A more simple one. But I am going to be making the wings, look, it's just everywhere. Bark right here. There's a worthy piece. But I am going to be making the wings stained glass. I already got all the stuff. So I enjoyed it. So, I don't know, so I will be making a couple people like Larry on Vancouver Island. He's asked me to make one. I want to get like some driftwood. I already had the idea, but Larry brought it up to me again because he wants to do it. I want to make like a driftwood frame, like a picture frame, but have stained. Larry called it West Coast style or something. Larry did. There's that cedar piece. But yeah, I want to make like a small, like, I don't know, like 10 by 10 picture frame and carve it and then have the inside stained glass. You can do whatever you want, just like wood carving, right? I got a little grinder machine that my ex-girlfriend gave me, and so I'll show all that stuff. And so I guess it's because I was talking to Phil Grope about it. I'm like, Phil, should I be doing stained glass videos in my on my channel, because it's basically wood carving channel, and some people might not like it. He goes, well, if they don't want to watch it, they don't have to watch it. It's not like all your videos are going to be stained glass. So I will be making some stained glass videos. Not that many. I'll get sick of it fast because it's slow, right? It's like, it's tedious work because you got that aluminum foil you have to wrap around your cut pieces. The funnest part of it all is soldering, because you want it to look like a nice weld, right? So if any of you guys are welders out there, because you use that solder, any welders out there would be great at stained glass. But you just got to have more patience for it. And I've also made a few big pieces with what's it called, mosaic tiles. You guys, I just want to mix it up from wood carving once in a while so I don't drive myself nuts, right? Mosaic tiles, where you break the tiles and you put them down and you grout it. Look at that big piece of bark right here. I tell you right now, look at that sucker. Told ya. Oh yeah, that's a definite keeper. No bug holes. What else is in this pile here? Oh, I'm out of shape. I'm sweating. This is good for me. Is this bark here? It is bark. That's a big piece of bark. Thick piece of bark too. Okay. I'm gonna have to don't tell me that's a big piece of bark right below that log there. See it? The end of the end of the log here to the left. It looks like bark, but it looks like rotten bark. But anyways, maybe I should stop talking for a bit. Let's see if this piece is bark here first. Then I'm going to turn the camera off for a bit because I'm getting tired of talking. It's bark alright. It's cottonwood bark, but look at it, it's rotten. Bastards. Hold on. It's not that bad actually. Yeah, the bugs have gotten it. The bugs love eating this stuff, eh? You can see that's all bug shit right there. Worm shit. But wouldn't I? Okay, I'm gonna stop filming for a bit. Gotta turn the camera on for something like this. Oh. Oh. Oh yes. No bug holes. Beautiful, clean piece of bark. Look at that, guys. Now, those little birds with the orange beaks are barking away, squawking away, whatever, chirping away, whatever they're doing. See? Anyways. Okay, another 50 feet I'm going to be at the point, but I found like another 6 pieces, but I've seen a nice one here. And you guys like, oh yeah, that's a nice one. But you got to remember, some of this stuff's wet, so I got to take, there's another one right here, look at this. Oh, look at that long one. You got to remember, I got to take it home and dry it. Sorry guys for the camera crap. But you got to remember, I got to take it home and dry it out. Some of this stuff, so those cracks there might split. This one is okay. The first one I found is better. Here's another piece right here. I bet you there's tons under here, this seaweed. But anyways, I'm almost at the point. I think this freaking selfie stick is making my thing wobbly, isn't it? You guys have been wobbling this whole video. But I'm gonna turn it off, and I'm gonna put the selfie stick away. And I'll just leave this stuff here for now. Kind of lean it against the log as a marker. Yeah, this selfie stick's got to go. Nice slab of western red cedar right here. Could easily carry that up over if I was desperate for wood. Nice piece actually. Okay, I found this. I'm just past the point. Well, I'm not even past the point yet. I'm on the point. But I found this cool stick. You know, if I wanted to, but it's, you see a crack there, it's broken. But look at this for just carved, Rob. Look at that sucker. You guys remember the giveaway and I had to find a piece that had a hole? Oh, I thought that was a spider. That had a hole in it. This piece has a hole, all right. I'm taking that home. You'll see. I'll carve something in it in a year or so, because this, all that twisty wood will clean up to be a beautiful piece of wood, all right. Sure will. Taking it. Anybody need a chair seat? I'll sell it to you for 50 bucks. You pay the shipping, 500. It's kind of like a dry spell for bark here, but that means only that the big mother's going to be coming up pretty soon. The dinosaur piece, right? I'm going to find it. There's lots of tons of little pieces like this. Like that there. That. Phil, my buddy Phil, he's one of the admins on the Facebook Carving Fusion, World of Carvers. He's one of the admins. And he's been doing like several day backpacks up in interior here in BC, Canada. And he's found some places with some huge, that piece of cedar was here, that cedar bark was here last time I was here. He's found some places that are accessible by road. That, sorry, I just thought this was a huge piece of bark. I better look. But he found some places that have some pretty huge cottonwood trees that are dead standing. So I told him I'll get a trailer and we'll take a chainsaw and chop her down, strip the bark, and head her back home. Phil said he might start selling it. It would be a good side business for him, because that stuff he showed me is really nice. It's just too much work for me. But if somebody really wants to get some, like from my channel, like a subscriber or whatever, I'd probably sell another box of it. But just the shipping stuff kind of drives me nuts. That's perfect out here. It's not too hot, not too cold. My sweater's back. Look at this piece of bark right here, just sitting there. That's a nice one. Oh yeah, that's a beauty actually. No bug holes. Nope. Keep on thinking I've seen spiders. No bug holes. That is a beauty. That sucker's going in the bag. Sure is. Feels pretty dry too. Okay, see you in a bit. See there. There's the Vietnamese out there, herring birds. When I drove into this place, there was probably about 200 herring birds sitting in the water. Because it's a herring bird sanctuation when I first went down, when you first come in here. Jesus, man, I can't talk sometimes. It drives me nuts. Guys, when you see the wood like that with those holes in there like that, kind of, I believe it's pressure treated, right? You don't want to carve that stuff, like those lines. For me, I think it is anyways. But that's a nice block of fur. It's not you again, is it? What? I'll come to your nest. Rawr! See? Trying to lure me away from his nest. See him there? Little squawking bird. Look, they're everywhere now. But you guys, like I said, okay, enough, man. You guys, like I said, my last video, beachcomb video, when you see something like this, like something's been buried, this is native land, so I suggest you just keep on walking. Just keep on walking away like you never even saw it. And we'll look at, I just found this. A diamond in the rough. Even though I got 6,000 of them, look what I just found. No lie. Oh, an antique wooden cork. Look at that, Liz. Shut up. Found it. Oh yes, old school wooden cork. Taking it. Kind of odd, see, I'm getting closer to the ferry here. Kind of odd, there's not much bigger cottonwood bark down here. because this down here is usually loaded. But you never know. Like I said, that dinosaur piece could be here somewhere. So I'll let you know if I find one. Because I'm just going to go up there a bit more and then start walking back. I'll find more on the way back too, just because you won't see everything on the one way, but you'll see it on the way back for sure. Okay, you guys can see how close I've gotten to the ferry here. So I stopped for a little break and I unloaded the bag of what I got here. This is a super nice piece of cedar. Has a couple nail holes through there, but I could access off. It's just a real nice piece of cedar, but you know, it would make a real nice carving for that Shosugi band stuff. But I just don't, I got too much. This isn't about me this time, guys. It's about you and getting the wood for you guys, right? So I already got lots to take back. So this is a good piece of bark. No bug holes. Oh, there might be one in there. No, it's not a bug hole. This is all right piece. See, pieces like this you can carve 2 wood spirits, or just like that what Ben did there at Studio on the Lake. He carved that mystical house, one here and then one up here. This is a little small piece of bark. I'm going to take that too because it's nice. Here's a nice piece of bark, but it's pretty shaly up top. Here's a wicked piece of bark. Hope when it dries it doesn't crack down there. You can see it a little bit wet there, but otherwise it's a good piece. This is just a neat piece of wood. I'm going to take it home, let it dry out. Let's see its root there. You can tell by the swirls in the wood, guys, when it's a root piece. So I imagine this would be like, yeah, just kind of rotten on the inside, but I'll let it dry out. This piece, this one's, it's soaking wet, and it's a big piece, but I'm not, it's too heavy for me to carry back. And like I said, guys, if I don't find enough, somebody can pick that up here. If I don't find enough at the beach here, I'll throw in some of my bark. So let's just go for a little walk down here. Look at those wormholes in that. That's those sea worms, right? Those are those worms that sink the ships. The old pirate ships or whatever. So, but like even this, if it wasn't so cracked, it would be a very carvable piece of bark. It really would. Especially for beginners, you guys. You guys want to practice on the softest wood that you can get. Not rotten wood. Now look how thick that is, okay? Look how wide this piece is. This is the stuff that you want, but you want it thicker. It's all cracked back here, so too bad. So let's just have one more little gander. Just down to that stick there. I don't want to get in shit. It's a neat little root piece. Whatever, right? Here's a piece of bark right in here. It's not bad, actually. Yeah, that's not a bad one. You guys have to remember, cottonwood bark is shaly. So that crack right there, whole top piece would come off. But that's a decent piece. I'll take it. Beggars can't be choosers. Okay, so I found a couple smaller pieces here. So this is pretty well the end of the line for me. I'm not even looking up there today, the dry wood, because I've already looked through there lots. It's been picked through. I'm sure I could find more, but I'm starting to get tired here. I need a coffee hit. You guys got to remember, it looks farther away on the camera than it actually is. So, no major dinosaur pieces. I'm not going any farther. That's it. This is as far as I go. This twisty one, it's pretty neat. It's a neat piece. If I had a saw and another bag, but I don't. Yeah, because you can cut it off here, mount it on something, and carve a cool wood spirit here or something, and want something here too. I'm gonna have to put this one aside up here. See? I don't know, maybe, kinda, sorta. Okay guys, so it's been a good walk. I'm gonna start heading back now and see if we can find some more bark and then take the drone for a flight for my buddy Bap. Yep. You guys can see how far I've walking back, but I want to show you something. Like I said, you might not see something on your first walk, but you might see it on the way back. So look what I just saw here. Look at this bark. It's a beautiful piece of bark, man. Let me drop these other ones. Well, it's kind of cracked. Hold on. Yeah. Sorry guys, shitty cameraman. This thing's a little bit too cracked. Too bad. But that's a prime example, guys. Just because you don't find it on the way there, you can find it on the way back. Okay, so I'm making a good way back. Found a couple little pieces, nothing special besides that one piece, but it was too split up. I'm really hoping I can see that piece that I mentioned, just carved Rob in it with the hole in it, because I want to take that piece home for myself. And it's starting to rain. Hope I didn't pass it already. You know, that holy piece. Oh boy. I think I see it. Right there. Hope that's it. But I thought I left it by this sandal. There. But I guess I didn't. But maybe I did. But maybe I didn't. I don't know anymore. Last chance to get the cushion. Anyways. Jackpot. Shout to the heart. You know what? I still got to walk all the way down there and find that cottonwood bark I found. So I'm going to leave this stuff here. And when I get back to my car, I'm going to drive back here, go to the parking lot, run across the street, grab the stuff, run it back, put it in my friggin' car. Okay, enough of that. Okay, we're making good time now. But I don't know if you guys saw my last wood beachcombing. Shut up! My last beachcombing video. I seen this piece of wood here, and I thought it was weird, and I haven't been able to get it off my mind. But do you guys, any of you guys know what kind of wood this would be? It's not bark, but it's just kind of. Shut up! See the way that stuff goes like that? I don't know. Maybe it's a foreign wood or something, because there's foreign wood does wash up here. I was thinking like a coconut tree or something, but it's weird that it does that, because the grain, it's like the grain split, whatever. But you see that? If anybody has ever seen driftwood like that or wood like that, maybe you could let me know and get my mind off this thing. Whatever. Just found a nice one, found a beauty. Found a beauty, all right. Hey guys, I made it back to the home base. The old wood spared in there with my electric chainsaw. Live life. My coffee, oh thank God, I need a reboot. But this is the other pieces that I got. So then I got these pieces and the pieces that I got stashed way down there that I'll go pick up after. So, but I got my Mavic Mini all set up here. Here's a shout out for you, Evil Rick and Urban out there in the UK. Bap. It's getting a little bit windy here, so you guys probably hear it in the camera. So I don't think I'll be able to take it up too high. But let's give her a shot anyways. What do we got to lose? You know, let's just go way over there, right across the water, right? Okay guys, here's the score for today. Look how thick this piece is. I don't know how well it'll dry out though. This is a great piece. Great piece. This is a great piece. There's lots of them in here. It's all colorable, all good bark, no bug holes. Why I came to the beach today to get this, because I think it's fair for me to show you guys that I do appreciate your support. And you know, I could have just given you some bark that I had at home, but I wanted to show you that I made an effort for it. So thanks guys. Somebody's gonna win most of this stuff. Well, as much as they can fit in one of those boxes. They're like 20 inches long, 9 inches wide by 6 inches high. Okay, bye.